Oh man, I need to do better. Getting up earlier, doing things more. Anyway, today, going to Kuitpo with one of my mates, Frankie, and we're really looking for a specific kind of shot we want. We want a drone shot, top down of Kuitpo, and there's a couple of cool little like lakes and paths that kind of cut through the forest. So we really want to get some really nice drone shots of that. So I think before we do that, we're going to get some lunch or some brunch. It's pretty much early in the morning, or not early in the morning. Early for me, it's like 10:30. So we're going to go get some lunch first, brunch first. Then we're going to go head over to Kuitpo and just kind of smash these pictures. Hopefully we can get what we're looking for. Should be really good. I actually love going there. Last time I was so sick. So I'm pretty keen to hit it up again. Oh, I think that's him pulling up now. Let's go. The man. What's up, bro? More labor. So we've eaten. This is Frankie.
How you going, guys?
So Frankie and I have a pretty interesting history, hey?
Yes, we do.
So Frankie and I, we met playing Call of Duty back in the day.
The best game ever.
That's it. We're playing COD 4 back in the day, and I don't even know. I think
I wanted to join the clan. I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
we were making plans, and this guy, we met him. I think you know how like you used to have like a try for this clan and all this crap, and so we used to play as a group, and we're just like, yeah, let's hit that. And so we used to play games all night, trying like stupid trick shots
until pretty
late in the evening. And then obviously when the next games came out, we kept playing the next games and the next games.
And staying up later and later.
And then it's funny actually because graphic design for me started from Call of Duty. That's where it all began. I think it's
same for me. Same for me.
Same for Frankie. So we started doing like YouTube backgrounds, logos for clans, all this stuff.
All these little kids.
All the little 10-year-olds ordering us around. And yeah, that's really where it all started. And then from there we've kept in touch, and
both doing graphic design.
Now. And you know,
both started the same year.
The same year. Everything, it's all the same. It's crazy. Yeah, so he lives in Adelaide, I'm in Melbourne, and I guess we've managed a couple of catch-ups here and there, haven't we?
A few.
But yeah, so we're pretty excited today to hit up Kuitpo. It should be really good.
Yeah,
so,
I think it's some good shots.
Yeah, so it's not bad.
Sounds good.
Life's good.
Life
is real good. Alrighty, so we're here, we've done our shoots, we've put the drone up a couple of times. How do you think we did, Frankie?
I think we got some pretty good shots, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon we got it. I think we nailed it. Let's actually go back and we'll have a look at a couple back home. So this was the first shot that I was really happy with from the day. Frankie absolutely nailed this shot. I just love the leading lines and kind of the grandeur of Kuitpo Forest. It's such a great place to shoot photos, and I really liked all the green tones. I love earthed tones. If you haven't noticed on my Instagram account, that's generally the kind of shots that I go for, and I really love the muted colors. So I feel like this was a great shot to show that and to really capture the feeling of Kuitpo. So this is the next photo that I was really happy with from the day. This was more or less the photo that we came to Kuitpo to look for. We'd seen a couple of shots of Kuitpo on social media of little ponds and things, and that's really the image that we wanted to capture. So I was quite happy with it. Obviously that lake is edited, the water was far from blue as you saw in the video, but I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Obviously, I think it's a little bit blown out. You can kind of see in the highlights, they're a little bit too bright, but the sun did come out as I was taking this shot, and we had a beautiful overcast day before that, and then pretty much as soon as I put the drone up, the sun came out. Despite that, I'm quite happy with the shot, and I'm glad that we set out to look for this, because I think it's a pretty awesome shot. And then there was this shot. I was really happy with this shot. Kind of steered away from the muted tones a little bit more. I think the vibrancy kind of brought a little bit more life to the photo, and a bit less of an adventure kind of feel as I did in the first shot. I really liked the scale and the grandeur that we see from this shot. I love that you can see how tall the trees really are, and from a lot of the other photos, you get a little bit of a feeling for it, but it's definitely not as powerful as having the subject a lot smaller in the foreground. So I was really happy with this shot, and definitely one of my favorites from the day. And last but not least, this was my favorite shot from the day. I really like this shot. I love the symmetry in the middle. It's not quite symmetrical, but it's pretty close. And I really love how the path breaks up the forest and makes it a lot more interesting than if there was just a blanket of trees. I really like, I guess, the scale and the perspective of this. I think it's interesting when you compare it to, I guess, the last shot, and you see the scale in that way, and then you can go out from a bird's eye view and you see it from a completely different perspective. So I really love this shot, and for me, this was my favorite shot of the day. I hope you guys liked this video. I feel like this was one of my favorite videos to make. I really do love going to Kuitpo, and I hope that you enjoyed my photography. Maybe leave a comment if you really like this approach to my videos, if you like a bit more of a photo feeling rather than just a montage of things that I've done. But I feel like it's been a really great day. I really loved shooting with Frankie and catching up with him, and I guess at the end of the day, that's really what it's all about. It's about being with mates and being able to enjoy nature and do it with a craft that you love. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.